Hey, this is Chris, and I am chucking dice. Man, it has been a minute. I have been slammed and just haven't had as much time at my table, and of course, then haven't had much time to make any videos. It's just been, man, it's been busy. So, hope you're doing well, and sorry it's been a while. I'm looking forward to making another video. On this video, so I have been practicing something a little bit goofy, and it started with the fact that I just was noticing what I rolled. I started playing with a 2-1-1-2 dice set, and I was trying to throw horn numbers and just practicing throwing the dice a little bit. And I noticed that I tended to throw more outside numbers with this dice set, and I wondered if I could make it work. And I'll tell you what, the result is mixed. And isn't that the result with everything, though? I mean, it seems like no matter what the strategy, listen, people that tell you that they've got the one way that'll win every time, and even people that'll tell you that they set the dice and that wins every time, it doesn't. It doesn't. Sometimes you point seven out, even when you're setting the dice. In fact, sometimes I feel like I throw more early sevens when I set than when I just randomly throw, because there are certain tosses that result in just the wrong bounce, and the wrong bounce, even when you're on axis, the wrong bounce will get you sevens some of the time. So, anyway, I've been just playing around a little bit when I have had time to practice, and this is something I came up with. It avoids the inside numbers, the 6 and 8, and I will throw them, but it pays extra because I'm adding the field. It pays extra when the 4, 9, and 10 hit, and of course I get paid on those outside horn numbers that I seem to roll a little more often. So that's what I'm going to play today. I'm going to show you how this works, and I don't know. You can try it out if you want to, but for me, I've been having fun doing it, and sometimes I get bored with the main, kind of the sort of the strategies I play all the time. They bore me a little bit, and I'll switch it up and just try other goofball things. And I don't know, this may be a goofball thing, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this. You know what? Maybe I'm going to make a don't pass video and a pass line video and play it both ways. Let's just start traditional. And this is what I've been doing, just so you know. So I have a $300 bankroll, and that's just what I like to play with. I'm going to start with pass line version of this, and I'm going to play it with a $15 pass line, and I'm taking 15 more dollars, and I'm playing the horn high yo for a nickel, and I'm putting the other $10. I'm putting that as the all tall small, and I'm playing the all tall small for $10. And that I play with a four. You can't really see it. Yeah, in fact, it's covered by the little screen here. But I've got $4 on the small, $2 on the all, and $4 on the tall. And you can play that however you want. That's just the way I tend to play it. I like a little bit bigger payday if I can hit one of those, and oftentimes that hits a lot more often than the all. You end up making the tall or the small, but not both. But okay, so I'm going to play with a 2-1-1-2 dice set, and I've got that horn high yo, because if I throw a yo, here's the thing: the 2-1. I don't know if you can see this, but the 2-1-1-2 dice set has yos on the other sides. So it's got two yos on it and two ace deuces. And if by chance I stay on axis and it was actually one of these four combinations, that would be what would roll. So the horn high yo will pay me twice because I'll get paid on the pass line. And if I hit the ace deuce, of course, I get paid less. But that's okay. I'm trying for the bigger win instead of the. If I played the horn high ace deuce, then that one would be the better payout. But I would still lose this. So I'm just going for a little bit bigger win if I hit the yo, and that's how I do it. Anyway, so here we go. I'm just going to play, and I'm going to set the dice, and we'll see how this goes. I don't know how many rolls I'll do. We'll see. All right, so here we go. Coming out. And that is a 9-6-3. So a 9 is the point. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 10 in the field, and I'm going to place 10 on all the outside numbers. So I'm leaving the 6 and 8 open, and I know, crazy, right? That's crazy. That's okay. All right, that's the way it goes. On this strategy, I'm leaving the 6 and 8 open because I'm trying to avoid them. I don't avoid them all the time. In fact, I throw a good number of them still, but I'm trying to get paid extra whenever the outside numbers hit. The 5 obviously is only going to pay me $4, but I don't want to leave that one exposed either. So I'm trying to play the 4, 5, 9, and 10 since the 9 is the pass line. So that's how that goes. So, oh, I need to take down the horn. Hi-yo. All right, here we go. 2, 1, 1, 2. I'm going to stop talking and start shooting. Okay, we have a hard 6, 3, 3. I do throw a good number of hard 6s. It feels like that happens. I don't understand why. Oh, so I lose in the field. And yes, the hole in the system is that I do lose when I roll a 6 and 8. But those are the only numbers that are going to hurt me on this. And I know those are the most likely to roll. But nevertheless, that is the way it is. I'm trying for bigger wins when I do hit, knowing that I am sacrificing the 6 and 8. And there's another 6. All right, so this does happen from time to time with me on these rolls. Sometimes I'll throw all outside numbers and I'll never hit any inside numbers. And that was what made me have the idea in the first place. But it is what it is. I'm going to ride this one out and see what happens. I don't want to do that over and over again. Here we go. There's a yo. All right, that's what I was talking about earlier. Yo, 11. So that's going to pay $10 here, and I'm just going to rack that. I know I'm in the hole now, big time, but hoping to hit some outside numbers and get some payday. Okay. 10 down on the end. All right. That's a good one. Now I'm going to get paid 10 in the field, and I'm going to get paid 18 for that $10 10. So that's a $28 win, and that's why I like that. I'm just going to rack that. I want to really, my goal is to try to get to break even, and I've got $15 on the pass line, no odds. I don't ever play odds unless I'm winning, but 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. I've got $55 out there exposed, plus $10 for the all tall small. Plus, I lost a couple of 6s. So, I'm out a little bit, and I've got 10, 20, 35 that I've won so far. So I'm just going to plod away and hope that I am able to sustain a long roll. That's the downside in my mind of playing the pass line, and I'll make another video from the don't pass and show you that option. I feel like it's a better option, but there's a 4-1-5. I just feel more comfortable playing from the don't pass. Sometimes when I'm the shooter, I don't, but I still feel more comfortable playing from the don't pass. Okay, so a 5 is going to win a $4. It's going to be $4 because this comes down and that gets paid. The 5 gets paid 14. I'm going to replace the field. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I'll just take the $4. I'll just stack it in the field, hoping that I don't get burnt twice. And let's just do that. So 14 in the field. I'll take my winnings and put them in the field where it's, if I lose them with a 6 or 8 roll, then it's just what happens. And we have, what do we got down here? Oh, we got a 5-1-6. There you go. That's how it goes, right? All right, we lose the $4 we won last time, but that's all right. Not a big deal. All right, back up. We are hitting a good number of inside numbers. So, right, as always, there's always a better strategy that would beat the one you're playing. If you'd only played this way, well, I didn't. All right. It is what it is. There is a 9. All right, 9. Now, the 9 is nice as a point with this particular strategy because I do win in the field and on the pass line. So I'm going to get paid 10 in the field and 15 on the pass line. So that's not too bad. All right, so I'm going to rack that. Take this field bet down because I'm not going to play it on the come out. Oops, let's see. Point puck is off. And I'm going to go back with another nickel on the horn high yo. I'll just do that on the come outs. And that'll protect this pass line from a horn number. And maybe if I'm lucky, we'll roll yo and win both places. All right, coming out. Same shooter. And that did not feel good. And we have a 5, 4, 1. 5 is the point. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's reset. Now I'm going to move this 5 over to the 9. And I'm going to put 10 back in the field. And try to avoid 6s and 8s. Now the 5 doesn't... I lose the field on the 5, but I still get paid on the pass line, so it's not as bad. All right. Still looking for outside or horn numbers. Okay, that is a 6, 4, 2. This happens. This happens. I still haven't rolled an 8, by the way. It's interesting to me that the 6 is what is rolling. I'm avoiding the 8 altogether. Lost number, as they say. Also haven't rolled a 4, but it's unusual to not roll 8s after this many rolls. Lots of 6s. 10 down on the end. Easy 10. All right. $10 on the field. And 18 for the 10. And we'll just rack all that. And here we go. See if we can do that again. Oh, dice off the table. Die off the table. I'm just going to get another one out of the tray. Chase that one down later. Midnight. Midnight. All right. So that is good for a couple reasons. Midnight is going to pay me double in the field. 10 and 20. All right. We're good with that. That was nice. And now, if you can't see it up here, but I am only an 8 away from the all tall small. I'm going to move that over just a little bit more. You can see that, but maybe that's not important to you anyway. All right, so I've got an 8 away from the all tall small. Now, normally I am going to hedge on the all tall small. I win $140 if I hit that 8, okay? So because I hit the 8 and roll 140, or win 140, I am going to risk $60, and I'm going to lay that 8 for $60, okay? That's going to cost me $2 as a VIG because it's over 25, and I just have to suffer from the fact I'm not maximizing that VIG, but that's okay. So I'm going to lay the 8, and there we go. Clear up there. All right, let's try that again. Here we go. Laying the 8. All right. So we're ready to go. The 8 is all protected. I'm going to lose 60 and win 140, and that's a deal I'm willing to take because I have seen too many times that any one number left is a hard one to hit. Nine, Nina. Center field 9. That's what we want to see. We're going to get paid $10 on the field and 14 for that place bet. Rack it all up. Now, I know we lost a few times. Remember, every 6 or 8 is a loser because of this field bet here. But I've still got, I think I'm probably, let's just put this back here. Yep, I'm $90 in my winnings, and I've lost 20 or 30 bucks. So I've paid for everything. I'm feeling okay at this point. The bummer at this point for me is that I do see myself losing around this time a lot, and I'm several rolls in, and I will almost break even. And at the end of the day, that's not what I'm here for, and that is kind of a bummer to have a really long roll and not win. That is a 5-1-6, so I'm going to lose that field bet again. And, you don't like to see that. It's not ideal to sit at the table for a good long roll and come away with just not much more than you came with at that point, at least on that shooter. 5 fever, no field 5. That is a frontline winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm going to lose the field, and I'm going to get paid 1 extra nickel on the pass line. And I'm going to rack all of this except for 1 nickel that oh, where are we going? Runaway chip. Horn high, yo. And now, here's an interesting thing. My lay on the 8, because of the all tall small, my lay on the 8 is always working, and it's going to pay $50. At this point, red would lose. It'd win on the pass line. It'd lose the horn high bet, and it'd lose these if I worked them. So that's 10, 20, 30, $35 lost, $50 won, $15 won. I'm going to work everything. Because of the situation I'm in at this point on the board, I'm going to work it. So everything's working, and we're coming out. It's situational. I wouldn't normally work them, but situationally at this point in the game where we're at, I will. Here we go. Dice are out. 9, Nina. All right. 9. We're back on that 9. And, oh, I did leave the field off. Whatever. That's fine. I left the field off, but I was working that 9, so we're okay here. I'm going to pay 15 for 1. And just rack that. And put 10 back in the field. Move the 9 over to the 5, and everything's ready to go. Dice are out. 8. 8. All right, so this is it. This is the deal. 8 is the point, or is the, not the point, is the number that rolled, and I forgot about the horn high yo. 8 is going to lose in the field, but I'm also losing my lay. That lay is a loss, so I'm down $60, right? I put 60 laying, but I'm gonna win 140 for the all tall. So there's 5 plus 1 more red. So there is 125, 135, and 140 for the all. So I'm just gonna rack all that, and I need to put 10 back in the field. All right, and we're ready to go. Let's roll some smalls over there. We got the 2, 3, and 4 that we have avoided completely. All right. And 7 out, which, I don't know how many times I feel like this happens a lot at the casino. We made the all, got paid on it. It took a while for everybody at the table to get paid, and then we reset. We're finally ready to start attacking the other side of the board, and 7 out. It seems like it happens a lot, and I don't know. I mean, obviously, I didn't take that long to pay that out, but it just feels like sometimes after you make an all or you make a small or tall or whatever, as soon as it takes a while to reset like that, well, maybe the bad number is close to coming. Okay, well, that was a good roll and showed you that you can get paid on the all. And I also made enough to cover my bets, but that doesn't always happen. And let's reset. This is the second shooter, but it's going to be me shooting still. So I'm $15 on the pass line, another $15 to go, $10 for the all tall small, and a nickel on the horn high yo. That's my 15 out there, and I need to reset the all tall small chips up here. All right, and we're ready to go. We have 2 1 1 2. Really looking to hit some outside numbers, and that's the way this one wins. Come out roll is a 10 easy. 10 easy. Light it up. All right, 6 4. 6 4. All right, so $10 in the field. 10 on the 9, 10 on the 5, and 10 on the 4. And again, we are skipping the 6 and 8. And we're ready to go. And we got an 8. After all that time without rolling an 8, we just rolled one after the point was set. Lose the $10 in the field. Come back with another 10. And here we go. 10-point hit, easy 10. All right. Should have put odds down, you say. I know, I just don't. What's going to win in the field? That's kind of like odds, right? No, not really odds, because odds pay double, and this just pays single. But anyway, it is what it is. That's a $25 win for me, hitting that 10. I'm going to take $10, or I'm going to take $5 and go back on the Horn High Yo. And I'm not working anything up there at this point because it's too early in this round, and I don't have anything hedging against it at this point. So everything's off up top. Here we go, coming out. 9, Nina. Neener 9, center field. All right. I'm going to move this 9 over to the 10. Lose the Horn High Yo. I lost that. And I need to get 10 back in the field. Everything's ready to go. You know what? Okay, this is a wrinkle. Now, I won the all tall small, or I won the all tall, and I added 100 and, well, not, I lost 60 and 100. I won about $80, right? Just for the all tall small. I'm going to take a gamble, right? I'm going to put $10 in odds. It is an inside number. I'm going to put odds on the 9. I do suppose that rolling a 6 or an 8 on the come out would be beneficial because then I'd have one extra number covered. But it would cost me a little bit too, so there's always trade-offs, right? All right, $10 in odds on the point. Here we go. The nice thing about the point being a 9 is that I would win on the pass line and in the field. We rolled a Yo 11, and all of a sudden I've got just the box cars to make the all tall again. All right, so that's a $10 win on the field. $9 point. All right, 5, 4, 9, and we made the point. So good. Look at me. I played odds. At this point at the casino, my wife would mock me and say, "You should do that all the time," and I would say, "Yes, I know," but I didn't. And this time I actually did. So whenever I actually play odds and it hits, she is sure to give me crap for it. Okay, and we're gonna win 15 in odds on the backside. That was nice because I got that field win as well. A nice win. All right, so I'm going off on the field. Nickelback on the Horn High Yo. I just said Nickelback. Anyway, all right, here we go. Ace deuce. 2, 1, 1, 2 coming out. Nothing's working except what has to work. Ace deuce. Oh, see, this is why you should play the Horn High Ace deuce, but the Yo would have paid better in that moment, and they did stay on axis. We got the Ace deuce. I get to mark it on the all tall small, and I don't win quite as much. So here's what happens on this. I lose the 15, right? I lost the 15 for the pass line. This ace deuce is only going to pay me $11. It's the one downfall of the ace deuce rolling. I'd rather the horn roll because the ace deuce only pays 15 to 1, and so that means I only get $11 back. So I lost 15. I get back 11 to keep the Horn High Yo up. So I'm going to just put 11 on the pass line now, and that way I don't have to add any more to it at this point. I'll go with 11 instead of 15. So that leaves me $4 shy, but I'm okay with it. Whatever, it's fine. Dice are out. And dice off the table. I'm just having a thought all of a sudden here, and I feel like I missed something. Um, I No, I did. I was thinking maybe I didn't put my $10 for the all tall small, but I took 15 off and I put it here. I put 5 in the horn high yo, the other 10 in the rack, and the yeah 10 to the house for the all tall small. So, okay, um, yeah, dice were off the table. We're ready to go again. I just all of a sudden thought I maybe didn't account for the all tall small. Okay, here we go. 2-1-1-2. Oh wow. Okay, that is. I think I've got one more red die here. Let's just pull that one out. And I clearly have a bouncy table. I redid my table a while back. I made it extra bouncy. I feel like it does mimic the conditions at my casino more better than it did before. It may be a little too bouncy actually, but I'd rather it be a little too bouncy. If I can pickle this table, then maybe I can actually win at the real tables. At least I'm more able to account for the fact that the dice do bounce. They don't die in the corner like they do on. I've seen some tables where it just feels like watching people play on their table. That is no way that imitates anything but a hard surface casino. So if you're playing at a casino with an extremely hard surface, you should practice with a hard surface. But that doesn't seem to be a lot of us. A lot of us are playing on bouncy tables. It feels like. All right, 2-1-1-2, still coming out. Still coming out, looking for a point. Looking for a point. We got an 8. All right, so that's what I was talking about earlier. 5-3, easy 8. And now that the inside is a point, the point is 8. I need to add to the 9. That's going to cost me $10 more. I'm not going to put any odds on that 8. And we're ready to go. 8, 5-3, right back to it. Easy 8, winner, front line winner. We lose the field and we get even money on the pass line, and that was $11 because of the horn high or the ace deuce that hit on the come out. So I'm gonna take this 11 and I'm gonna make it 15. Take the other nickel, put it over here on the horn high yo, and we're coming out looking for a horn high yo. That would be the perfect time to roll that. Here we go. Dice are out. 8. All right, well, it is what it is. I don't intend to throw those, but they're not bad either. Just bad for this particular strategy, right? Okay, we got everything ready to go except $10 in the field. And I am deciding to roll 8s, so I'm just going to do player discretion, and I'm going to put some odds back here. If I'm going to roll 8s over and over again, I at least want to get paid a little more for it, I suppose. Here we go. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to climb down on the floor and pick up my rogue dice. And if you'll give me just a second, I will come back with 4 new dice. All right. Wow. Try to keep them on the table. Try. I start getting cranky when you bounce too many of them off the table. All right. We're ready to go again. Keep them on the table. There's a 5, 3, 2, 5. No field. Take the field. That's going to be a $14 winner. Like I did before, I'm going to just stack that 5 and hope so I'm going to, or not stack the 5, I'm going to put all of the 5's winnings in the field. That adds $4 to the field. Now would be a good time to roll a 2 or a 12. All right, here we go. Nope, it's an 8. It's an 8, so at least there's that. 6-2, this one came as 6-2, easy 8. And that is going to be a loser in the field, of course, but I'm going to get paid on pass. That's $12 in the back, and I'll take it. I'll win that. And I'm going to take $1 or 1 nickel Back to the horn high ace deuce, and we are coming out. Still, everything's off up there, just working the pass line and all that fun stuff. All right, here we go. Pass line and the horn coming out. Keep it on the table. 9, Nina. Pay the field. I don't have a field right because it was the come out, but we got a point of 9, so I'm going to pull this 9 down, put it on the field. Everything's ready to go. All right. Dice are out. Five, fever. No field, 5. 3, 2. 3, 2. That 5 is going to pay 14. And it hasn't worked yet, but there's always a first time. I'm putting that 4 back on the field with the 10 and hoping to avoid rolling another inside number. Except the 9. We'll take the 9 right now. 9, 9 would be fine. 10 down on the end. That's not a bad way to go. That is a hard 10. See, a hard 10, bet a hard 10. Okay, so I'm going to get paid. You know what? I'm going to do 15 for this. It was 14, so I'm just going to pay 15 and take 1. We'll just settle up that way. And I'm going to get paid 18 for the place bet on the 10. Rack that. And keep 10 in the field. Now, I'm going to take the extra 5. I've got 15 here. I'm going to go up 1 each. I've collected a few times. I feel like I'm about even on this shooter. And see if I can keep doing it. Keep hitting them. And stack it up. All right. 4, 4, 4, 4. Easy 4, 3, 1. 3, 1. We'll take it. We'll take it. That is going to be a $10 winner in the field. Now I've got 3 units on the 4. That is going to pay 27. And let's just do it this way. 27. And I'll just rack that. 9 times. What? 9 times. Did I just? Yeah, 9 times 3. I just brain farted for a second there. Okay, so we're going to rack that. And ready to go. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Peekaboo. Okay, 3, 1. We got another 4. 3, 1. Easy 4. See an easy 4. Bet a hard 4. $10 in the field. And I'm going to pay 25. 27. And I'm going to collect that. I don't even have enough room in here. I'm going to get some nickels. All right. Oops, that's supposed to go there, not here. All right. And I'm going to bring these up 1 more. And I'm also going to place the 6 and 8 because I'm tired of hitting those. So I'm going to take, well, I need to get some change. I'm just going to place those for the minimum and get those covered. And we'll see what happens. Dice are out. $10 down on the end again. Easy 10. 6, 4. That's going to pay 10 in the field. And now I have 4 chips. I'm not buying it, so that is a $36 winner. 25, 35, 36. I'm going to go ahead and buy the 4 and 10 for a quarter. We'll buy those, and I need $2 in VIG. And rack that quarter. Rack the 10 here. Let's just go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a quarter on the 5. Let's do 15 in the field now. We'll just start riding it up a little bit. Can we keep it going? Can we keep it going? 8. Easy 8. All right, well, so I put 15 in the field now, and that's going to pay 14. So it's going to pay 15 for 1, and I'm just going to put that 15 back in the field. And that 8 was fruitless, but it didn't lose me money, so I guess I should count that as a win. Winner, winner. All right. Oh, we have another die off the table. I don't need the same die. Let's just keep it moving. Give me a new die. Let's shoot them again. Dice are out. 5 fever. 4-1. 4-1. All right, so I'm going to lose the 15 in the field, but I've got a quarter on the 5. That's going to pay 35. So I'm just going to do it like this. Here's 30 and another 5. Go back in the field for 15. And I'm going to rack the rest. No, I'm not. I'm going to put some odds on that 9. Just 10. 10 in odds. All right. 4 hard. Hard 4. Lots of 4s. Lots of 10s, it feels like. That 4 is going to win 15 in the field. And I bought the 4 for a quarter. That's going to pay $50. And I need to pay $1 in VIG, so I'm going to get 4 change. My casino requires that VIG up front. I do not like it, but they're rules. All right. So let's just keep this going. Yo, baby, yo. 6-5, yo, 11. It's going to be a $15 field. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And I'm going to take this 15 and I am going to go like this. So there's change. I'm going to ride this 6 and 8 up 1 and go to 18 each. And pocket that change. Here we go. Might as well at this point. It's been a good round. Good round. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, clear up here in the corner. We got a 1 and a 3. We got another 4. We got another 4. Easy 4. I'll take it. All right, so I'm going to win 15 in the field. And that quarter buy is going to pay 40. And we'll rack that. And have to pay another $1 for the VIG. And I just realized those should be up there. Those are bought. Bought. All right. And we're ready to go. This roll is scary. All right, here we go. 8. Easy 8. 6-2. Oops, dice rolled there. That was a 2-6. We're going to lose 15 in the field. I've got 18 up on the 8. That's going to pay 21 total. And you know what? Let's do it. 21 in the field. 21 in the field. That's what I call gambling. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Outside number. Let's hit it. 4 again. Yes, 4. 4. I know. Should have been pressing high. Pressing high. So we're going to win 21 in the field. All right, I'll just take that and drop it back to the $15 level. That 4 is going to get paid 50 for another $1 in VIG. And I'll tell you what, I am going to exchange some of my nickels for quarters. And filling up the rack. All right, so I'm just going to keep this ball rolling. No need to mess with it because it's working. All right, dice are out. Dice are out. 10 down on the other end. All right. Again, I like this set because of the outside numbers. That 10 is going to get paid 15 in the field, and it's going to get paid 50 for $1 vig. And hey, my green, white, and rolled chip is just made an appearance. It was stuck in the bottom of my green chips. I like this chip. It's very colorful. I like the design of it. Nice chip. Okay. Yeah, I need to take this, and I'm gonna take this to. No, I'm not. I don't want to take it anywhere. I want to leave it right where it's at. Okay. Dance with one that brung you. I'm not a big presser. In fact, this is scary a little bit to me to leave things out like the way they are. Oh well. 628. There's another 8. And I'm not doing an awesome job of avoiding these 6 and 8, but it's doing okay because I've got, it's going to win 21. This time I'll keep that because I hit those outside numbers and they pay well enough because of the field plus the place bets that it's made it well worth it in this session. I've had it crash and burn on me before. 5 fever. 5, 5, 5. No field, no field. And once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a quarter on those, so I'm going to lose here. That's going to win 35. So that's 7 red chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go a quarter there. Let's take the 6 and 8 up one more. And we'll just have some fun. 2, 1, 1, 2. Again, I'm trying to roll outside numbers, trying to roll the horn, and see what happens. There's a hard 4 again. Hard 4. 4. That's a $75 winner, right? Get paid a quarter for quarter in the field. Get paid $50 for that 4 with another $1 for the vig. And look at this. I just uncovered another green chip. This green chip is Color Up Club. Color Up Jeremy Color Up Club's chip. And oh, by the way, this green, white, and rolled is from Patty overseas, and it's fun to trade chips occasionally with people. But anyway, that's gonna be. I'm gonna rack that, and all right. I think we're ready to go. Keep it going. Aha! Yes, that is a midnight boxcars 6-6. All the dots we got, and that is a double win because I've got a quarter in the field. That's going to run me out of green chips, and I've got 2 for the price of 1 here. That's a $50 win, and I've got the all tall small, which is going to win me another 140. And I'm going to do this. Let's trade in some green chips for a red. I mean a red. I'm not trading a green chip for a red chip. I'm trading for a black chip. I'm going to put this black chip right over here. And I'm going to go one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another one for another black chip. And I'm going to put all these here. And now I need to pay myself 140. One of these black chips was the 1. So now I need to pay 25. There we go. There's 40. I give myself an extra black chip too early. All right, here we go. So we are just racking them up at this point, and that's the way you want to see it. Just keep rolling them. Remember my warning last time I rolled the all tall. Make it not so this time. Here we go. It happened. 4-3. 4, 3, 7 out. The roll comes to an end. We are done. Game over. 7. Send all the chips to the house. All right. Well, that was a monster. I don't even know how many rolls that was, but it was a doozy. It was a doozy. I know because I never press, and I had a lot of money out here. I can't even grab it all with one hand. Okay. All right. You know what? I feel like this was a really long video, and I only shot twice. So let's just call it good. This is the strategy from the pass side, right? From the pass line, this is how it goes. And let's color up. There's 300 in black chips. Remember, I started with $300. So there's my 300 in black. And 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and 50. And this is 100 in reds, so there's 950, right? 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 950, 975, $1,000, and 5, $1,000 and $9, $1,009. Okay, now I almost can guarantee you that when I try this on the dark side, it will not end this way. I had a really good round with 2 long rolls, and that just doesn't happen all that often. And unfortunately, when you're playing the dark side, it's a little more of a hedge. You're trying to win on both sides, and that means you're hedging a little bit. You usually just don't win as much. If the light side is winning, you want to be on the light side. If the dark side's winning, you want to be on the dark side, and sometimes you're just not on the right side. So anyway, this was a really long video with 2 shooters, and I colored up very nicely, obviously. So I'm gonna play another. I'm gonna do another video, a second video, and I don't know when it'll drop, but um, hopefully I'll get it recorded soon. Won't take long, and you can check that video out to see how it works from the dark side. But I do tend to play it from the dark side, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to practice with the 2-1-1-2, see if you can hit those outside numbers. Have fun. See you next time.